Hello everybody, my name is the Cherry Lane Guitarist, and welcome to a video tutorial of Your Time Is Gonna Come. This is one of my favorite acoustic pieces of all time, and I wanted to share it with you today. So, let's get started. The first chord that you're going to do is a D chord, and if you aren't already familiar with it, you have your, ring finger on the 3rd fret of the B string, your middle finger on the 2nd fret of the E string, the high E string, and you have your index finger on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string, just like that. Boom. That's your D chord. So the first 4 notes that you hear, which don't come in until 1 minute and 4 seconds into the song, are this. You're going to just strum the individual notes, which I believe is called an arpeggio, from the 4th string to the 3rd string to the 2nd string to the 1st string. So just kind of in descending order. It should feel pretty natural. So like this, watch. One more time. Again. Last time. Alright, so those are your first 4 notes of the guitar part of the song. After this part, it's going to speed up a little bit. So you're going to switch to a C add 9, in which your middle finger is on the 3rd fret of the 5th string, your index finger is on the 2nd fret of the 4th string, or the D string, your ring finger is on the 3rd fret of the B string, or the 2nd string, and your pinky is on the 3rd fret of the 1st string, or the E string. So you're going to start at its root note, which is the 5th string, this one, and you're just going to strum in descending order, kind of like the D chord, only we're going to skip the 4th string and just go straight to the 3rd string. So like this, watch. See that? Do it again. Just like that. One more time. Okay, so after you do that, you're going to strum the same 4 exact strings with the C add 9, with the only exception being you're going to lift your pinky off of the 1st string. So it's going to go from this, then you're going to do the exact same thing again, but lift that pinky. So it's an open E sound. So let's review. Go back to a D, strum down, then switch to C add 9, root note, 3 strings, root note, 3 strings, lift that pinky. Alright, let's move on. After that, you're going to switch to a G add 9, which basically you're moving these 2 fingers up, a string for both of them. So, we're basically going to do the exact same thing, only with a G add 9. So let's do that. We're going to start with the root note, the 6th string, and then we're going to skip the 5th and 4th strings and go straight to the 3rd one, just like with the C add 9. Watch again. Then we're going to do the exact same thing that we did with the C add 9 and strum those same 4 strings in this position, except you're lifting that pinky. So like this. One more time. Alright, so after you do those 2 arpeggios for the G add 9, you're going to strum the 5th string open, your A string. And then you're going to do a hammer-on to the 3rd fret of the A string, or the 5th string. Or you can strum it. I think it can work either way. They both sound good. And then you're going to strum the 4th string open. And then you're going to strum the 3rd fret of the 4th string, then you're going to strum it open again, then you're going to strum the 3rd fret again, and then open. So, in all, this section sounds like this. One more time. Now, as you can see, I just kind of messed up a little bit, but you get the general idea. Alright, so this next part is probably the trickiest part in the song, so if you can get through this, you're good. So, the form of the next chord we have, you're going to have one of your fingers, probably your ring finger, on the 7th fret of the 3rd string. Then you're also going to have your pinky on the 7th fret of the 2nd string, and your index finger is going to be on the 5th fret of the 1st string, the E string. So you're going to do the exact same arpeggio pattern that you did for your D chord over here to begin the song. You're going to strum the 4th string, the 3rd string, the 2nd string, then the 1st string. The 4th string you're strumming open, so it's going to sound like this. Watch again. One more time. Alright, so after you do that, you're going to bar your index finger on the 5th fret of the 1st and 2nd strings like this. So you got them both down. Then you're going to take your middle finger, and you're going to put it on the 6th fret of the 3rd string. And you're going to put your pinky on the 7th fret of the 1st string. So now what you're going to do is you're going to do the exact same arpeggio pattern down the line. Then you're going to do it again, and just like with the C add 9 and the G add 9, you're going to lift that pinky finger off of the E string. Watch again. Alright, so the whole thing from the top is again. One more time. Alright, so after that part, you're just going to slide the same form you had at the beginning down 2 frets. And you're going to do the exact same strumming pattern, only instead of just doing this part once, you're going to do it twice. Like that. Then you're going to switch to your other pattern again, just like that, just like it was up here. And you're going to do that twice, just like you did the first one. Lift that pinky. This is definitely the trickiest part, so don't get frustrated. Even I'm still not even 100% good at it. So let's look at the whole thing a whole time through. One more time. So, just like that. Alright, so the next part is the chorus. Now, during the chorus, what Jimmy does is he just strums a basic D chord, and then he switches to a basic G add 9 chord. But while he's playing, he kind of does little variations here and there. So, like, he'll do a suspended D chord and stuff like that. Or he'll bring these 2 fingers up every once in a while. So it's going to look something like this. Your time is gonna come. 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 Alright, so that's what the chorus kind of looks like. I apologize for the terrible singing. But those 3 sections are really the only parts of the song. There's like this one little thing that he does with John Bonham towards the beginning where he's like tapping on the bongos. Not really sure how to do that part, but as a whole, if you just want to play it at a campfire, this is the basic version of the song. And that will conclude the tutorial. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope that this helped. This is just one of my favorite songs by Led Zeppelin. One of my favorite songs, period. And I really wanted to share it with you guys. So go ahead, leave a comment, leave a like, subscribe to the channel. and look forward to more future content. I'll see you guys next time.